good, everybody? It's your boy, the Special Say, coming to you live. And tonight, we'll be seeing 15 removed features coming to WWE 2K26. With that being said, we're gonna be watching it from an amazing channel called ThisGenGaming. He's an amazing dude. He's incredible. My brother right there. I respect you, kid. He'll be seeing what's coming back. We'll be watching it, reacting it, and we'll be breaking it down. He's very good. He's incredible. Like I said, I'm gonna drop his original video down in the description down below. That please tell him that your boy Special sent you. Now, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. I'm not gonna hold you too much because I want to jump right into the video. Without further ado, I'll see you very soon. And let us go.
It's that time of the year again when the brand new WWE 2K game gets its first information drop, and WWE 2K26 might be the biggest info drop we've had in a very long time. Now, something I like doing every year is going over the features that are returning to the new WWE 2K game from past WWE games. This time,
hold up, run that back. Look how real Finn Balor looks, guys. Run that back one more time. Look at this.
Very long time. Now, something I like doing every year is going over the features that are returned.
The details of Finn Balor is incredible. Look, almost real. The next gen is like really getting better. I noticed right before you continue, the ladder bridge is back in the feature to the game. And the chair also looks real. So they really detailed this very incredible. Respect. Let's keep it going.
Into the new WWE 2K game from past WWE games. This time I managed to find 15 things. So quickly before I get started, make sure you subscribe with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any future WWE 2K26 videos. Now let's start with the first returning feature, and it's a big one. Remember in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 when you can have crazy TLC matches? And
yes, let's run it back. Number one, I'm trying to pause it right time so you guys can read it too.
2K26 videos. Now let's start with the first returning feature, and it's a big one. Remember in SmackDown vs.
Look at that weapon physics. Yes, if you guys remember, if you guys was around SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, I remember the weapon physics was incredible in my day. I used to have fun with that. But he says it's coming back in 2K26. Let's find out how. Go on, my boy.
Raw 2011, when you can have crazy TLC matches and superstars would react to being dropped on weapons like the steel stairs. Those physics have never been replicated in any WWE game since. However, in 2K26, there has been a major overhaul to the weapons physics system. Now when you do even regular moves on weapons, the person who has landed on that weapon will have unique reactions to landing on that weapon. It was specifically mentioned that you could do a DDT on the chair, and that superstar being hit with a DDT will react in different ways, and will also take extra damage too. So likely gone are the days of doing suplexes on the steel steps, expecting a big spot, only for the stairs to move away, and the superstar doesn't react to it at all. This, in my opinion, is a huge addition to WWE 2K26, and could change the way and how fun TLC and Extreme Rules matches are in the game. Continuing on with another weapon-based.
I like how he said before he continues. Yeah, so that means if you have Extreme Rules matches, I'm gonna have a good ass time with that one. I'm gonna have a good ass time with Extreme Rules, breaking weapons and using the physics. Same thing with Bloodlines Rules match. If you could, or imagine this Extreme Rules guys with nothing but thumbtacks everywhere. It's gonna be incredible. So, but now look at this one, stacking table. Oh, I used to love stacking tables. It was not around last year. So stacking table this year, it's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much exciting. So I'm gonna have maybe 4 stack tables if you have a chance, or maybe 6 stack. We can find out like how much can we do. I know 2 vary, but imagine doing like 4 each. We could probably recreate a good classic Extreme Rules match or TLC with stack tables everywhere in the ladder. And you throw your opponent right through those 4 tables. That would be incredible. So let's see what we're talking about. Number 2, stacking tables. Let's go.
Upgrade thanks to the new weapons physics system. The return of stacking tables has also been confirmed. This feature went missing from the jump to WWE 2K22 from 2K20 and has been missed by many ever since. It goes back to what I was saying about SVR 11. Some of the best times I had on that game was just stacking up a load of tables and creating these huge spots for a bunch of stacked tables. With these new ragdoll physics that have been mentioned, we could really see some insane SBR11 style table breaks return in 2K26. Continuing on with weapons related features, a weapon that at one point...
Yes, I agree. Let's see, I'm bringing it back right now with the thumbtacks. Yes, the thumbtacks are incredible good. I love thumbtacks in gaming, guys. I love it because it makes the game more authentic. You can think about, you got thumbtacks on your back, on your leg, on your head, and I read it actually could stick. So this is really getting better. Let's keep it up, Jen.
We all thought would never be seen again, since it was randomly included in such games as Legends of WrestleMania and the Wii version of SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. That weapon being thumbtacks. And yeah, those were some really random games to include such a highly wanted weapon in WWE games. And going back to 2K26, from what's been revealed so far, unlike previous inclusions, they won't just disappear after being used and will remain stuck in the back throughout the match. So it's not just going to be a returning thing, it's going to be upgraded too. I gotta say, it's pretty crazy to finally get this weapon in a WWE game. And the last weapon related entry in this video is the return of the shopping cart weapon.
Yes, bring the shopping cart back. The shopping cart was a big feature. Here Comes the Pain. I remember you just doing that crazy back in the day. Shout out to my brother right there, my cousin. We used to play that game a lot. We used to have a good time with the shopping cart. I'm telling you guys, the weapons is getting incredible. The system, and with all these personas and the ringside pass, we could probably get more weapons, exclusively. So it's very good. But let's see about the shopping cart. Let's go, Jen.
Hasn't been seen since the SmackDown Here Comes the Pain days, and looking at this screenshot, it's looking like it will work in a similar way, with you being able to throw superstars onto it and just push them around, likely with a hard landing. Moving over to Universe Mode next, and not much new was confirmed, but they did announce that the draft will return in 2K26 Universe Mode, which has not been seen in a very long time. I don't think we've had it since 2K15.
Yes, I agree. The draft is back, and I'm hoping that we get like what you about to get. Like if you have like, let's say if you get like a Raw and NXT brand going head to head, you have the winner get a draft pick, or when they go like like modern day time. So much things. As far as Universe Mode, I hope show interest return, but I'm gonna leave that for another video. But let's see what you think about the draft.
On 2K16, it's really been that long. In previous Universe Mode drafts, it would work like how it did on WWE TV at the time. A draft match would take place between a Raw superstar and a SmackDown superstar, and the winner would gain a random draft pick for their brand. The newly drafted superstar would then make their entrance to the ring. Since that WWE 12 system, the draft has worked more like how it did originally in 2002, or like how it worked in SmackDown Shut Your Mouth season mode. Nothing has been confirmed with how it will work yet, or if there's any kind of a unique presentation to it for Universe Mode. This will all be confirmed at a later date, but it is nice to see the return of the draft within Universe once again. The next returning features are match types, which have all been heavily rumoured now for the last few weeks. Inferno matches have been missing since 2K14, and like many things in this video,
he's right. Inferno match has been missing, and I love the Inferno match. The ability to to put your opponent under fire. You got the Fiend, rest in peace. Undertaker, Kane, all of these dark demented people. I love dark demented people. And the Inferno match will be sick. The game will be sick. Drop down in the comments who you guys want to see me doing an Inferno match with. And you know me. If it just hit, I'll put my character against John Cena. You know what? I'm just kidding, John Cena. I hate you. Alright, let's keep it up.
Was something that I thought would lose forever due to the content on WWE TV at the time. As years have passed, however, and restrictions have loosened up, we'll finally see this match return in 2K26. There hasn't been any mention so far of how this match will work as of now, but in the original system, you had to build the temperature up to 500 degrees before you could throw someone into the flames outside. This would later be reworked in WWE 13, with the temperature system being removed and turned into a sort of Royal Rumble minigame to throw them out into the flames. It's currently not known if either of 13, with the temperature system being removed and turned into a sort of Royal Rumble minigame to throw them out into the flames. It's currently not known if either of those systems are being used or if it will get a brand new one. The I Quit match is another match type that was lost.
This I agree with. The I Quit match has been missing since 2K14. But what you're about to say is he's right. That match been regularly since 2014. So I understand how come they let that one go. Maybe due to the game mechanics, maybe due to a little crashing. So maybe this one they might update it. I guess, or maybe it's the same exact way from 2K14. You know, you beat your opponent down, and then you gotta press the pin bar, the B, or the B button on the Xbox, or I guess the X button, or the circle button on the PlayStation, and just ask them, hey, do you give up? Do you quit? Then you got a little mini game. I love the I Quit match. I don't know why they took it out. Let's find out.
On the jump from 2K14 to 2K15. Now this one didn't make much sense at all, as it was still a match type that was being used on WWE TV, and you'd think it would have returned years ago, but no, it took 11 years for it to return. Looking at one of these screenshots for the iQuit.
As well, before he continues, I just realized this: if they still have special guest referee mode on here, and if they have that, add that to the I Quit match, you can actually screw your opponent. You can say, oh, he quit. And that can actually further the storyline, especially during universe mode. So that could be very interesting too. Let's take a look.
Quick match. It looks similar to how the ref would ask in games like 2K14. There's no information currently how the quitting system will work. And the last confirmed returning match type is a simple but interesting one. The free.
Yes, I remember you guys. Remember? See, he pretty much breaking down what I broke down with during my pre-order bonus video, but he actually get more detail with that. The the tree stages of hell match is returning. The first match, second match, third. Yes, that part I agree. It's going to be various matches, of course, the number 1-on-1 matches. So like no battle royale, no Royal Rumble, no handicap, no tag team, nah. Simple 1-on-1, and that could be a very make or break match, and I love it because I'm gonna have a good fun time with the tree stages of the hell match. But let's see what my boy ThisGenGaming got to finish up with this one.
Stages of Hell match has been missing since the PS2 days. Looking at this one screenshot posted for the match type in the menu screen, it looks like there might not be any limits, as random match types like tables, submissions and ambulance have been chosen. Now I've got to admit, the creation stuff isn't my lane when it comes to WWE 2K games. I leave that stuff to the actual talented creators. At best with me, you'll get clowning. That's already me.
That's actually me too. I'm not really a big creative person. I usually go to the community creations and just download some people. I make my own characters, make my kids, make my baby girl, and make my soulmate. All of us. I make us all, but I don't make like Goku and Naruto. That's for like the cut the creations. But other than that, he's right about that one. Body morphing is back, but let's see what you mean by that one as well. And by the way, shout out with the clowny.
Trying hard enough. But anyway, yeah, a pretty cool feature is back that I love messing around with in the games, like WWE 13 and 2K14, for example.
Oh yeah.
That being the body morphing feature, which allows you to make all kinds of crazy body types, like the one you're seeing right now. Is it going to be this level of crazy though? We'll have to see. But I do imagine that this returning feature is going to be one that Creation Suite fans will be happy to see back. Now this next one is a small returning feature, but do you remember during title matches when you could go and grab the title belt from the ring?
Yes.
And then use it as a weapon? That's been gone since 2K14, but now it's back and in a...
Yes, I actually agree. Back in those days, you could just go outside and get a title and just knock your opponent. Also, I've noticed this looking at this game too. I missed the infinite finishers. Like you can have a infinite finisher match. You can have be Brock Lesnar and just go beast mode, F5 everywhere, or Rainier and RKO everywhere, RKO everybody. So we got some amazing features right now. So I respect that. Let's keep going.
Modern WWE style, as during title matches in 2K26, the title podium that you see outside the ring on WWE TV will be included in 2K26. You can go over to the title podium, grab the title, and then use it as a weapon during the match. Now this next one hasn't been fully confirmed, but it has been strongly hinted at. When discussing the weapons physics system, it was mentioned that when superstars collide with weapons, that they will react along with bleed accordingly. This is strongly hinted.
You hear that? So not only with weapon physics, you will see somebody bleed. React to it, like I said early in the video. But yes, you will get like that actual blood. So actually bleeding, your head, maybe arms. If I were to take a weapon now, maybe the dick could bleed from the chest or from the back. You gotta make it look real, especially with the thumbtacks. Let's see what happens.
at blood being visible on other parts of the body when a weapon has been used. Especially if someone gets slammed back first into the thumbtacks, you'd expect to see blood on the back of the superstar. Other body parts bleeding was a feature in WWF Attitude, so if it does end up being fully confirmed, which I think it likely will do, it will be returning from a game which was released in 1999. In SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 Wii Edition, and also more recently in AEW Fight Forever, you might remember that during entrances you could interact with it, like setting off pyro whenever you wanted, and more in depth.
No, I haven't played
09 Wii, like doing heel and face actions, to even timing when you want to spit Triple H's water during his entrance. A form of interactive entrances is returning in 2K26, with players being able to trigger pyro whenever they want, along with face and heel options. Another big returning feature is one that was last seen in SmackDown vs. Raw 2006.
Yes!
You might remember when matches started in that game, that there were 4 different options that you can pick from.
I was hoping my boy say this, because the pre-match lock, we could do anything. I guess I'm gonna whoop everybody ass. I'm not picking everything face, but I might do some face. I'm gonna do all that for you guys, but I'm doing mostly hills. It's going to be fun and exciting, guys. Hope you guys really enjoy this one right there. But let's keep it going. We're almost done.
Like having a stare down, a test of strength, or just locking up. The pre-match actions feature will be returning in 2K26, so unlike 2K25 where the bell goes and the match just starts, you'll now have the option to do these things in 2K26. You could draw energy from the crowd, you can go in for a handshake, you can start trading blows, you can start chain wrestling, or even rushing before the bell rings. This is something I wanted to see return for a long time, and I'm really happy to see it back. These next and final 2 entries are both exclusive to the My Rise mode. First up in 2K26 My Rise, when the story ends, you will now be able to continue playing My Rise. Previously, once the story ends, that's it. The mode was finished and you had to start all over again. Now you can continue your career. This will be similar to how
I'm happy they've done this. I'm happy they've done this because I was like, you know how many times I had to redo my career, like My Rise in 2K25. So in order to go back and actually now you could like keep it going, especially if they got like more unlockables or just see how far it can go. And like I said, we'll be like doing a My Rise journey together. So I'm happy that they've done this right here, guys. So it's very good. But let's keep going. We're almost finished.
2K19 allows you to continue as Buzz after the actual story had ended. And lastly, you'll be able to turn face and heel during My Rise.
Yes.
No more will you be locked into being who My Rise tells you to be, with both face.
You already know I'm being heel. I might be face first and then turn heel. So maybe the good guy first and then turn heel, or maybe be the bad guy then turn face. So it's gonna be very, very exclusive. It's gonna be very, very fun. But let's let him finish this.
And heel turns leading to different story paths. This sounds very similar to 2K22 My Rise, which had some awesome heel storylines that you could play through. This is something that really gets me excited for My Rise mode, as I've always felt quite bored being the good guy My Rise character in 2K23 onwards. And that's 15 things that are returning in WWE 2K26. Are you excited for these returning features? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Like I said, guys, this right here is ThisGenGaming video, guys. I'm dropping his link down in the description below. Tell him your boy Special sent you guys. Yo, it's been fun, it's been good, it's been awesome, it's been incredible to see this. Thank you, GenGaming, for doing this, man. You're an incredible man. And like I said, I can't wait to work with you guys some more. You guys have all been awesome. Shout out to Steve-O too for my last video thumbnail. I'm getting up there. We're getting up there, guys. The grind has never stopped. Road to 50 subscribers, guys. We're still doing it. We're not giving up. Alright, guys, once again, that's been good. Or should I say, it's been good. It's been great. It's been money. Until then, I'll see you soon.